Okay, so the hand is on the clamp. It's quite wobbly, I have to say, but I haven't got much space under my desk. I mean, it's clamped on, it's quite secure, but I need to look at that. Maybe there's something that I can do. So it is quite wobbly. I managed to get it into position, I think. Now I've just taken out one of these nails, and they're really big, long nails. And this is a number 6, I think. I had a job to put it back in, but I've checked, and the cut underneath, the split underneath, does go right back. But whether this nail is just a bit too big for this finger, I don't know. But it's really, look how fiddly it is, and if you push on it too hard, it's going to bend. So oh yeah, I've just bent the end now. So they really are quite tricky. There you go. If you pinch the finger a little bit, I kind of just about got it in. There you go, it's in. Doesn't look very straight, but anyway. So I bought some nails off eBay. That's cockeyed now, look. $7.99 for 500. So, but they're not like tips. Normally I get tips for, I don't know, $2.99 or something. These are a full cover nail, and they are, oh, still fiddling about with this nail. They're the full coffin nails. I think I've ruined this now. I think I'm going to take this out. So I've put them in a box, and I've numbered them. So let's see, that was a 6, so let's try a 6. I think the 6 is too big, so I think I'm going to have to go for something smaller, but let's see. So that's your nail. So it's a full nail, and you put in the thinnest edge, which is your coffin shape, in first. And then, there you go. How's that? That's much easier. So they're in, and then you can use your tips then. So I've got a box of tips. So if I keep those for the hand, and then I've got a box of tips. So if you want to do, I'm sure you could just do this as you wanted to and pull the length out, but obviously we're all doing extensions, aren't we? So we need to put a tip on. So I'm just having a look at the sizes that I've got here, and I think, what size is this? This is a 6 as well. There you go. So if I put a tip on that, you're going to get a good length on that. So I'm going to glue it on, and then we'll have a go at cutting and filing and see how sturdy the whole thing is. So I've got some ordinary nail glue from eBay. I quite like CJP gripper glue, and then we'll just see how that sticks on there. Leave it on for a minute or so. I don't know why I thought there was going to be a thumb on this. I was quite surprised. I was like, where's my thumb? There you go, that's held already. That's really quite strong. So we'll just give it a minute. On the back of the hand is a ball and a hole. So the ball goes into the back of the hand, and she just kind of bobs around there a bit. Right, that's stuck. So we know those tips work, and we know those are for the hand. Right, so what we need to do now is give it a bit of a trim. I've actually got, on my nail cutter, I've got some magnets on the back that Charlotte Pilgrim put on one of her videos, which was a brilliant idea. You can buy these off eBay. And it means that you can put that, and if you can see, the magnets touch the finger. So you can have them, there's about 2 packs of 10 on here. They're very, very tiny, but they're like £1 something. So you can get the same length on every finger. And I use them on mine, and what a brilliant idea. So we're going to cut them to this length because it's quite long. And just take that tip off. There we go. And then use your little, oh, she turns as well, look, so that's handy. So you're going to take your stalk scissors and then you're going to take your corners off, bearing in mind not to cut this skin here. So have your finger, your middle finger, and pull it back. And cut. Any other time I do that nice and neat, but because you're watching, not today. Thinking about it too much probably. So there's your nice coffin shape. And then we're going to file this. Now this is the bit that I want to see if they'll stay. Oh, that file's a bit harsh. In shape. So they're moving around, they're loose. Not sure how we're going to do this. I need that to stick to the actual nail. We'll see though. So finger on the nail. Get those rough edges off. It's coming out of the finger a bit. So, yeah, filing, look at that, is going to be a problem. If anybody's got a solution, because I can't hold it with this hand and file it with that hand, I'm going to struggle. Yeah, £80, not sure whether it's the best one for me. But we'll see when we've got some product on. What do we think? Doesn't even look straight, does it? It looks a bit cockeyed. I don't know how we think that's going to work because it doesn't stick. I suppose you could put a bit of glue on there, but... Oh, no, blue tack wouldn't work either. I don't know what the solution is. Sure, I'll come up with something. Overall, do I like it? I don't know. Let's put another tip on and see. I think you have to reserve judgment, don't you? Reserve. So that's number 6. So this one's going to be bigger. So it should, in theory, be a number 5. But these 5s look huge. No, that's a number 7. What number's that? I think these are all mixed up, you know. That's a 4. It shouldn't even be there. Let's try again. I think I dropped this the other day and they've all jumped out of place. That's a 4 as well. Oh, flipping heck. Right, what's this? That's a 2. Oh, God. That's not even 2s. Let's go to the bottom. There should be one down there somewhere. Yeah, what's this? That's a 3. Oh, flipping it. Maybe I haven't got any 5s left. This is what happens when you drop the box. 3. No. I think we're going to struggle here, guys. What's this? 5. I bet it won't fit now after all that. Yeah, right. These are different tips. These don't have a well on them. I don't know why I've got 2 mixed ones in a box. But these have a beautiful C-curve. And I've got these on my nails at the moment. They are lovely. Right, let's get this on here. Oops. Hold on. It is a bit creepy actually, looking at this hand. Oh, it's not sticking very well, this one. There we go. And then just hold those wings in. There Right, so this one, she's got quite large fat fingers, to be fair. I suppose they're average. Now that normally would be a 7, but I'm not holding out much hope. See, that's... Oh, actually, what's that? That number is a 3. It can't be a 3, it's huge, look at that. These are definitely all mixed up. What's this? 5 again. No, it's too small one. Let's see what this one is. See, now that's a 5. I'm going to have to take all these out and look at them all again, I think, because they're all just all over the place. Yeah, that fits. What size is that? 3. Don't know how that can be a 3, but we'll go with it anyway. Get some glue on it. Oh, too much. Too much. Let's try again. I think in theory, it's a good idea. In practice, we spend so much time filing. If you can't file it, on that one, I think the cut inside this isn't straight because the nail's not gone in straight. It's all cockeyed. The others look all right though. Right, and then we've got this little baby one on the end. Let's see what that is. I'm going to just take a guess here because these are all jumbled up. And I can't find a small one. This is a number 8. No, it's too big. Let's try 9 then. Is this a 9? Yep. Perfect. Right, just get a bit of glue on this one. Corner's missing off this, but it's all right. And then tomorrow, just wipe that excess glue off. Tomorrow I will not happy with that one at all. Right, let's do that one. Look at the state of that. You can tell straight away when you put them in. Right, so let's go back to this. Number 6, I think the finger was. And put another one in. So it's pointy edge in first. Right, that's gone in, but I don't know if it's me being totally stupid, but it just doesn't seem to have gone in straight. Okay, so let's try and put another tip on this one. I don't know what size that is. It's a little bit big, so that was a 5. So we need a 6, don't we? 6. And if this looks cockeyed, then it's more to do with how the first tip goes in. Probably boring you all to death with this, but... Or maybe I'd put it on wrong, I don't know. See if I can make it straight. And then we'll use the cutter and cut them all the same length. That'd be a good idea. Ah, that's a bit better, isn't it? Right, so let's put these tips away. So we need to write on this box. Hand tips. Otherwise we're not going to know, are we? So if we put hand tips, then we know not to use them for anything else. Right then, so throw them away because they're rubbish. Spilled glue all over my hand. Clever. Right. So, let's start with this one because she's been on the longest. So, you want to touch that. It's not taking much off, is it? Right, so just right, in theory they should all be same length. Little finger, I'm not so sure, but what do we think? Right, I'm going to take the corners off. And then we are going to have a go at putting something on them. And balls that up. Don't take too much off these corners because you can't stick it back in once it's off. If you know what I mean. Oh. Okay. Right, so we're going to have a go at filing again. I think filing's going to be the main issue with these. Okay, so I think my file is way too rough. I could do with it stop moving around actually, that would help. Ignore the shape of this one, it didn't quite go as I want it. I didn't cut it right. Right. Second attempt doesn't feel too bad. You cut them properly. What's that about? Okay, let's leave it there for now, and then we'll come back tomorrow and we'll do some we'll do a nice design. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye, 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 bye.